5. Good afternoon, everybody. Just about to get started here. Got Valor Tier 1 Makar up against the Mustangs. Just finished a 5-minute warm-up. We'll get that puck dropped here shortly. Jim Purchase on the mic. Looking for a good game here. Looked like our varsity team beat the varsity team of the Mustangs on Thursday pretty handedly, so we'll see what the JV team brings today. Didn't see the starting roster before the game, so we'll get you an update on the starting goaltender here shortly. And number 32, Noah King, will start the game between the pipes. The starting lineup tonight will be Fisher, Deep, Bevan, forwards, and Foy and O'Donnell will start as their deep pairing. All right, set to go here. That puck is dropped. Face-off win back to Foy, hits the red line, dumps it in. Bevan, chase puck, gets stopped behind the net, but two Valor forecheckers here as Gabe's battling hard in the corner, gets it back to Foy. Foy's going to keep it in. Mustangs pick up the corner, bounce it behind the net. They go D to D, try to come up the short side here, but Fisher, a lot of havoc down low. Looks like he's going to gain possession, top of the circles, has the puck and some room. To high slot, he's going to pass it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to rip one from the top of the circle, goalie glove save, and holds. First whistle of the game, 16:29. Up in the first period, we'll get a face-off off to the left of this goaltender. Good pressure by Valor early with dumping the puck in and getting two forecheckers on it, causing a turnover in the corner and resulting in a nice scoring chance. Okay, Calipari, Purchase, Talbert out there, same D pairing. Valor wins the draw. Calipari over to Purchase, Purchase back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell rips one from the blue line, goalie chips it up and over. So two good shots by Jack O'Donnell to start this game off. And D pairing will change here as we have Coffee and Im hit the exit. Im now with the puck, he's going to skate it and dumps in the corner. Lays chase behind the net. Defenseman tries to back it, but Talbert's there. Talbert now with the puck. And so passes in the middle of the ice here. Puck loose, can't quite get the handle on it. Coffee now is going to spin back. Crosses the blue line, he's going to dump it in the far corner. Purchase with a stick lift. Mustangs pick it up, they're going to skate it out of the zone here as they cross the red line. And four Valor players back, and they turn it over. And here we go, Talbert's on the break. All alone, coming down the left side, he's going to take a shot off the post. Purchases there, just misses the rebound. Good shot by Talbert as he beats the goalie but doesn't beat the corner of the net. Chance for a rebound, just bounces over Purchase's stick. Talbert now is going to look in front. Calipari's there, he can flip it over, goes over Purchase's stick and into the corner, and the Mustangs will now clear it up and out, and we'll see a line change here from both teams. Purchase off. And Bird steps on the ice as good breakout pass. Harbert now going to pass it up to Bird. Loses his stick. Mustangs going to pick up in their blue line. They will regroup as Joseph comes on the ice. So Bird, Joseph, and Bremer out there. And Coffee and Im still the D pairing. Coffee up the far boards to Bird. Bird to Bremer. Bremer now across the red line. He's going to dump it in deep. Joseph, the first one in there, and battle behind the net. Two Valor players there, gets squirts out to the near corner. Good forecheck by Valor early as the Mustangs are going to chip it out here. They're going to have a 2-on-1. Good play by O'Donnell as he steps in, knocked that puck away. Takes a hit in the corner, loses the stick. But Valor's there to pick up the loose puck as they chip it out. Good breakout. Almost get the puck across the blue line, but Mustangs are there and knock it down. They'll turn it over here as Barone will throw it up, and that gets out. Valor now brings the puck back into their zone. Forecheck by the Mustangs. Are going to knock it down deep. Foy's out here now with Barone on the D. Battle in the corner. in now up the boards, takes a hit, but gets the puck in deep. Canapari's out there behind the net looking in front. He's going to circle back. He's got deep in the high slot, tries to put one in short side. Goalie's there to stop it. Foy steps in to keep that puck in, but the Mustangs are going to skate it out. They're going to pass it up to the red line outside the stick of the Mustangs forward. He's going to go for a change. His Coffee picks the puck up with some ice. He's going to make one move, crosses the red line. He's going to go around two more players. Nice move. He's all alone. He's going to take a shot and just over the net. Nice rush by Kane Coffee as Canapari's going to try to pinch and keeps it in. Puck now across near boards near the near hash as two Mustang players are going to end up with possession. They're going to try to kick it around the other side. Good forecheck by, I think that's Canapari. No, it's not Jack Bevan out there. Sorry, Deep Bevan and Canapari. So seeing a little bit of adjustment to the lines here early on. Another good shot by Coffee. Goalie makes a glove save. Valor, all kinds of pressure, probably 4 or 5 good scoring chances. Goalie's making a couple of good saves, one off the pipe and a couple just over the net. Okay, sorry, now Canapari's out here with Purchase and Tarbert. Looks like Foy and O'Donnell in the point. O'Donnell's going to put it back into Purchase. Purchase has a second, he's going to skate. He's going to go back to O'Donnell. Leaves it for O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to make a move. Purchase there to keep it in. Does. Puck gets out to the blue line and stays in the zone. Purchase is going to keep it in. He's going to try to make a move. Gets checked off the puck. The puck stays in. O'Donnell good on the blue line. Takes a hit from behind, and that's going to be a penalty. So O'Donnell had the puck, had 2 steps in. He was going to fire it, and looks like he's going to get called. Looks like a misconduct, so I didn't see the first play. It was Mustangs player get called for a cross check, and then O'Donnell, I think, said something to him loud enough for the ref to hear, and so he's going to pick up 2 minutes. Those penalties will cancel each other out. So Canapari, Tarbert, Purchase, Foy, and Coffee out there. 12:33 left in the first. Purchase down with the puck. Going to skate across the blue line. He's going to try to make a move. Gets knocked off his stick. Canapari's there with a good stick lift in the corner. Purchase with a hit. With the puck, leaves it for Coffee. Coffee's going to fire a shot down low. Canapari in front of the net. Almost got that rebound, but goalie was able to cover it up. So good play. Kick that puck out to the defenseman. Gets a shot, low hard shot on net. Rebound chance, but the goalie's able to make the second save. Okay, Deal, Stay, Foy, and Coffee. Bird, Bremer, and Joseph will hit the ice for the forwards. Mustangs going to win the draw. They're going to try to chip it up, but doesn't get all of it. Bremer's there. Bird support. 2-on-2 battle in the far corner. Mustangs will end up with the puck here, but it's kept in by the blue line. Defenseman steps in, and Mustangs are off to the races here. Having a little issue with the microphones. I'm not sure if people were able to hear me earlier on, but can certainly hear me now. .11:51 in the first period. We're tied at 0 here. One Mustang player in the box, Jack O'Donnell in the box. There's only 1:18 left, and those coincidental penalties. We'll see a line change here as Fisher, Bevan. Oh, looks like we have another penalty. So someone was just called for Valor, so they're going to go short. So we're short-handed. So we've got Fisher and Deep out there as our penalty killers. Barone and In on the blue line. Deep's going to play it behind, himself behind the net. He's going to try to kick it up, and that does cross the blue line. Mustangs defenseman comes back for a D-to-D. Looking to regroup here as he skates all the way back into his zone. Faceoff tries to pass, and it's deflected all the way down. Deep's the first man back. He's going to get to the puck and will be able to, once he gets checked off the puck, Mustang's going to pick up the puck and possession. It's 2-on-2 battle down low here, and Fisher's going to get that out. Oh, it almost gets a good bounce. Mustang's defense with a good hit, but this is going to end up on Deep's stick as he crosses the blue line. He's going to get a shot on net and goal. Carson Deep picks up a loose puck, crosses the blue line, hits the top of the circle, goalie goes down, and he roofs it right over the goalie's shoulder. for a shorthanded goal in a 1-0 lead. Your Valor Screaming Eagles. Good play as Gabe got the puck out, paid for it by taking a hit, but puck squirts loose. Deep is there to pick it up. Fires a great shot. We'll get a 4-person change here, as it looks like Bevan, Tarbert, Foy, and Coffey out here to kill the next 1:14 of this penalty. Got it. Still working through a couple of microphone problems here. Hopefully you can hear me. Mustangs are going to dump the puck. They get a deflection as it chips down to wave off any icing. Foy's back there behind the net. Good hit. Coffee there as well. 2-on-2 battle. Mustangs are going to kick it to the near side here. Possession on the hash. They're going to look back to the point. Mustangs D is going to tip it back down to the hash. Back to the point. He's going to look to, they go D to D, center of the ice. And go to the far side and try to chip it behind the net as they cycle. 23 now. Tries to throw in front. Man has it. Good shot, but a good save by King. Keep this a 1-goal lead by Valor. Good puck movement by the Mustangs here as they continue to keep it on the peripheral, but had a nice feed into the slot and got a good shot on net. Noah with a good save. Another good shot. Got the puck down low. The backhand Noah is there. Stops it, covers it. Whistle. 10:02 left in the first. 11 seconds remaining in the penalty. Okay, Purchase, Canapari, and Barone, Ryan. All right, ref waves the Mustang centerman. Canapari is going to win that draw. He's going to maintain possession and chip it up and out and all the way down. That should do it. Purchase with light pressure. Mustang defenseman holds it behind the net as they set up their breakout. Defenseman steps up, drops it for the other defenseman. Purchase with some pressure, makes him stop, turns it over. Mustangs has possession in the corner, but good pressure by Valor as they force a turnover. Barone's going to take a shot on net. Goalie sees it, is able to glove it and holds on to it, but good pressure by the Valor Eagles as they force another turnover down low, turning into another scoring opportunity. Okay, all 5 change here. Fisher, Bevan, Deep, Coffey, and O'Donnell. Fisher on the dot. Battle down low, puck is in front of the net and goes back to Coffey. Coffey's going to wind up and rip one. Bevan got a stick on it just wide. So Mustangs defenseman picks it up behind the net. They're going to try up the near boards here. And Winger just chips it out. Deep's going to get back with one man with the puck. He's going to go up the center of the ice. It's a good pass to Bevan, but the Mustangs players there knock away. Bevan picks up the puck. He's going to try to backhand it in. Deep with some pressure. Defenseman spins, tries to go up the near boards here. Bevan's there to dump it back down behind the net. They're going to try to reverse it. He's going to skate it up, and he will try to throw it wide, way outside of his winger. But there's a player behind our defenseman who's going to get to the puck. Noah's there to stick it, to stick the puck away, but not before Coffey. It's a little too eager with the stick. Ref's going to call a slashing penalty as a winger had snuck behind our defenseman. That puck went off the boards. Looked a little harmless, but Coffey was there to disrupt the play, interrupting a breakaway for sure. He's going to sit for 2 minutes because of it, but definitely stopped a scoring chance. All right, so we're back to our 4 penalty killers we saw the first round. Fisher, Deep, O'Donnell, and Foy. O'Donnell gets it, fires off the boards. It's a good kick that goes all the way down. Deep will apply some late pressure. Mustangs hold it behind the net. Going to come up this near side. Breakout pass. They got a guy behind the defenseman. Gabe is there, but O'Donnell's going to pick his pocket to make sure no scoring chance is generated. Gabe makes a good play to get that puck out. Defenseman's there to pick it up. He's going to skate across the blue line. And the pass O'Donnell's at the circle. He tries to backhand it over, but Deep is there to intercept the pass, and he's just going to fire it all the way down. Nope. All right, mid-ice. Mustangs defenseman has it. 1:21 left in the penalty. They go D to D. They're going to go to the far side. close to offside, but Mustangs bring it in and take it down with possession in the corner. Good play by Foy to keep them outside. They're going to set up at the hash. Rotate with the defenseman. The top of the ice, go D to D. Gonna throw it in the middle. Good play by Foy to pick up his man. And Deep is there, tries to dump it out. It just gets deflected. So puck in the corner, 2-on-2 battle down low. And Foy's is gonna fire it up, and defenseman's able to get his leg against the board to hold it. He shoots one, but Noah calmly blockers away. Goes to the other, good shot on net. It actually gets deflected. Noah's there with a big pad, gets it down, and that puck can knock it out. Deep finally hacks at it, and that does get it to the red line. Mustangs maintain possession. They're going to cross the blue line. They're offside. The puck doesn't. Man crosses before the puck, so that would have been offside. He skates back to regroup. Going to dump it in, but Valor's there. Looks like Jack Bevan. He's going to skate to the middle of the ice. He's going to take a shot. Goalie has to make a save. Kicks out the pad. And Mustangs are going to go D to D here to the far side. They'll try to good pass up across the middle. Mustang player across the red line, leaves it for another winger, takes a shot. Noah stops it, covers it, whistle. 3 seconds left on the power play with 6:45 left in the first period. Valor continuing to lead this game 1-0. Canapari, Purchase out there to kill the rest of the penalty. Im and Barone on the point. The Mustangs still have to send out 2 defensemen here. They only sent one. Oh, now they're going to bring another one. Okay, face off to the right of Noah King. Canapari on the draw. Mustangs finally set. Canapari wins it back. Im has it. He's going to spin off his man. He's going to throw it to the corner. Penalty's over. Barone has it. He's going to chip it up off the boards. Gets past Purchase to the defenseman, and that gets thrown towards the net. Im now will spin back. He's going to fire up this far side again. That gets through the defenseman, and all 3 Valor players forcing the play. They're going to backhand up the ice, and Mustangs player will kick it down. Barone first man too. He's going to try to put it up the board. That gets intercepted. Canapari's there to assist. Canapari behind the net. He's going to throw it. No, it gets taken away. No, ends up on his stick. Makes a move around his man. Throws it up the wing. Looks like it was behind Bremer. Tried to pick it up, but just knocked it down into the Mustang zone. Mustang defense is going to try up the near boards. They chip it out. Goes to Barone. Barone back to Im. Im is going to get it back to. They try to get to Canapari. It's bouncing. Went over his stick as the Valor forwards will change. Mustangs now will regroup in their zone. They're going to skate it up, try to pass it to the near side. They do. They're going to chip it down. O'Donnell's going to be the first one on it. He's going to take it to the near corner and then reverse it, and he will leave it to Gabe, who has hit the ice with Bevan and Deep. Puck to Bevan. Bevan gets it checked off his stick, but it bounces up, and O'Donnell's there. He gets, looked like a chip. No arm in the air from the referee, so it wasn't bad if it was one. Coffey's going to pinch in, keep it in down low. Bevan battling. 2 Mustangs player in the corner. Gabe helps out. Bevan now with the puck. Makes him move, buys a little time. He's going to chip it in the middle of the ice, but there's a Mustangs player there, and they end up getting it out. Across the red line, they will dump it down. Deep, first man back. Will backhand it into the far corner. Mustangs player there. They try to throw it behind the net. As it's a Gabe and Coffey trying to dig that thing out. They do. Mustangs end up with it. They're going to try to throw it, but Bevan's there. He's going to pass it over to Deep, just outside his reach. But he's going to end up with the puck crossing the red line. He's going to throw it in the middle of the ice, just out of the reach of Gabe, as we'll change forwards again. Purchase hitting the ice. As the Mustangs go deep to deep behind the net, they're going to try to throw it up the near boards. And then in the middle of the ice, the puck is loose and just can't keep it in. And let's see, the Mustangs are going to cross the blue line. They're going to get a shot on net. That gets deflected by Foy. Good block by Foy. As the Mustangs will try to play it to themselves. Mustangs player steps in and dumps it in the far corner. Foy now. Good backhand up the boards to Purchase. Purchase will reverse it. Gotta be careful here. Tries to get a Canapari. Defenseman pinches and knocks it in. They're going to try this other way, the near boards. Tarbert's there. He's going to try to get a stick on it. Mustangs player's a little aggressive on the pinch, keeping the puck in. Valor can exploit that if they can get a pass to the far side of the ice. And that puck actually gets out. Tarbert's going to be the first one too. He's got Purchase on the wing. just gets away from him. He tries to get it over to Purchase, but that gets deflected in front of the net. Good speed by Tarbert to outskate the two men that he had in front of him for a brief second to get possession of that puck. The Mustangs here break the puck out, and luckily it could have been a 2-on-1, but good defensive play. Good play by Canapar, makes a move around the defenseman, gets a backhand on net. Goalie stops it, puck's loose for a second. Tries to whack at it, but the goalie puts a glove on it for a whistle. 3:21 left in the first, 1-0 Valor. Bird, Bremer, and Joseph with Foy and Barone on the point. Bremer takes the draw, wins it back, but Mustangs player is going to get to it, and he's got a man in the middle, just couldn't get it to him. And we'll try to dump it down. Good play by Barone to knock both of those attempts away. And puck loose in the middle. Bremer just missed it, or he had a one-on-one. Valor's going to try to dump it in. That gets deflected. Bremer gets it across the blue line. Mustangs defense is going to step up. Now he'll take a second, circles back into his zone, looks near side. Makes it past the winger who mishandles it. Good job by Foy to poke it in there. Mustangs with the puck. They go D2D. They trap the far side. This gets loose and down, but Noah's going to step up to chip that puck away. There's a Mustangs player who's going to get to it first. Puck on the far boards. Noah gets a stick on it, knocks it down the ice to the far blue line. Oh, and there's a turnover. Bremer now with the puck, just couldn't pick it up. And puck loose again at the blue line. Looks like the Mustangs are going to get it. They're going to go back to their D, and they will try all the way on the far side, outside the reach, and that should be an icing, and it is. So we'll see offensive zone face-off here as Fisher, Deep, and Bevan will hit the ice. O'Donnell and M on the blue line. Fisher steps in. Puck back over to Bevan. Bevan's going to bang it back to the corner to Fisher. Fisher will spin off of his check. He's going to try to go back to the point. Mustangs player there, but Bevan's there to keep it in. He's going to wrist one towards the net. Just missed the left post as Im steps in to pinch. Battle in the corner. Gabe's going to end up with the puck on his stick. He's going to throw it in front right to Bevan, who gets one stick handle, fires a rising backhand, but goalie's there with his glove hand to snag it. Holds on to it for a whistle. There's 1:58 left in the first period. Okay, Fisher steps in. Good win just off of Im's stick. So that puck will go out of the zone as he's, I think what to do with it is Mustang players are pressuring. Get to the loose puck. Oh, gets a shot on net that just wide. And Noah had it covered, but just outside the far post. O'Donnell now will try to bank it off the boards. Mustangs player there, and they're going to be the first one to it behind the net. Good stick by Gabe to knock that puck away. O'Donnell now is going to pass it up to Bevan. Bevan's going to spin, get it back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell now up the boards to Gabe. It has a puck out now to Deep. Deep's going to cross the blue line. He's going to take a shot that goes off the defenseman's foot and into the corner. Good hustle by Im, throwing a check to get that turnover. Puck in front of the net. Fisher takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. Bounces around a little bit before the goalie's able to cover it for a whistle. Canapari, Tarbert, Purchase out there. And we'll see Foy and Coffee. Canapari taking the draw. It's a 50-50 draw, still tied up. Mustangs are going to get it. They're going to leave the zone with possession. Cross the blue, and they're going to try to chip up the middle. Purchase is there with a hit. Puck gets knocked away. Canapari, that puck is knocked back in. Mustangs did not clear the zones. It's going to be offside. The face-off just outside the blue line. Canapari back to Coffee. Coffee spins, will throw it up the boards. There's a Mustang player there, but Canapari picks it 3-on-2 by Valor. Near side to Tarbert. Tarbert's with some speed around his man. Short side fires a shot that goes through the goalie's legs and in. Good, hard, low shot. Goalie was not expecting it. Didn't move, and that hits the back of the net. You're a 2-0 Valor lead with just over 50 seconds left in the first period. Nice cross ice pass by Canapari to Spring Tarber. Tarber turns on the Jets, looks right around the defenseman and fires a low shot that beats the goalie through the legs. Face off at center. Bremer in the draw out there with Bird and Joseph. Foy back to get it, playing with his partner Coffey. Puck can get knocked out. Mustangs get it in the slot. They get a weak shot that no one's able to knock away. It goes back to the Mustangs defenseman. Now bounces down to the top of the circle, and that puck is bouncing all over at the moment. Bremer finally gets a stick on it, knocks it out. Mustangs defenseman steps up. They're going to throw it in. It's just a pass back to our defenseman. Foy goes D to Coffey. Coffey up to Bird. Bird takes a check but gets the puck in the zone. Mustangs will circle back behind their net. They're going to curl up the near boards. They're going to throw it in the middle of the ice behind their players. That's going to end up on Coffey's stick as he regroups in our zone. We'll backhand it over to Foy. Foy with some time. We'll chip it up and out. Mustangs forwards back to their D. They go D to D back in their zone. Just killing some time for that final buzzer. As this first period is going to end 2-0. Noah playing great in net. Not a ton of chances, but handled every one of them pretty easily. Deflected anything in the corners and covered the ones up that he had to. Valley with some sustained pressure most of the period. Lots of turnovers and lots of chances. Capitalizing on 2 of them. We'll finish the first 2-0. Okay, set to kick off period number 2. Fisher, Bevan, Deep, Foy, and O'Donnell kick things off. Mustangs with the draw. They're going to try to skate it up. They do. That gets kicked away by Deep. Good stick by Carson. Bevan up to Fisher. Fisher with some room. He's going to get to the red. Going to fire it down the ice. High, hard, almost hit the net. Good rebound chance that went off the backboards by Deep. He winds up, but that gets deflected by the Mustang defenseman. They're going to try to skate it out. They don't. Gabe is there at the turnover. Tries to go through the defenseman's legs. Gets it by him. Ends up with possession. Loses it, and puck gets knocked out here as O'Donnell's the first man back. He's going to go over to Bevan. Bevan is in his feet. Tries to kick up to his stick. Mustang player there to pick it off and dump it in. As it looked like King was going to play it, but then skates away thinking the defenseman was going to curl. Mustangs player pick it up and get it in front of the net. Has to make one save there, but puck now loose behind the net as O'Donnell will be the first one to it. And we'll try to chip up the boards, does to Jack. Mustangs pretty good hemming in that short side as they're all over that puck when it gets knocked up the boards. And Foy will throw that puck down and out in the middle of the ice. Mustangs defense is going to pick it up, try to dump it down the other way. That gets picked off. As Foy dumps it back down, goalie stops it behind the net. Mustangs player is going to come to near side, he's going to curl up. Good forecheck by Purchases, forces the defenseman to curl. And he's going to dump it off the boards. That goes all the way down. Looks like it won't be hard enough for an icing as Coffey will go back and pick it up at the face-off dot. Some light pressure is good pass over. So that was O'Donnell. O'Donnell passes over to Coffey. Coffey now is going to go up the ice. Tries to go around his man. Man stands him up as the Mustangs defenseman will go behind the net and will end up crossing in the middle of the ice, throwing it up and out. And good back check there by Valor. Puck is loose in the corners. Barone's going to end up with it. It goes behind his net. It's going to skate up in front of his net. A couple stick handles. Let's try to find Purchase. Fenson's able to pick that up as puck almost gets picked off by Tarbert. Mustang's going to carry across the blue line. Barone's there to keep on the outside. Good stick by Ryan to knock that puck away. Puck is loose. Canapar is going to chip up the boards too. Purchase a weird bounce off the glass. That puck is loose. Purchase gets a stick on it and kicks it up to Canapari. Puck gets knocked back in by the Mustangs. Barone's going to try with the boards. Cantor's going to try it again. And Canapari's there to knock out. He's got Tarbert on the far side. Gets it to him. Tarbert down the far side. He's got one man to beat. Shoots. Goalie save. Good look by Canapari to spring Tarbert, who's on the far side. It's past his defenseman. Fires a hard shot from the top of the circle, but the goalie's glove hand has been pretty good. Shows it off again there. Bremer, Bird, Joseph, in, and Foy. Foy steps in, going to dump it down in the corner. Bremer's there. Mustangs player's going to backhand it back in the corner. Foy's going to step up. Knocks the puck now behind the net. Mustangs defense are going to try to throw it back up. Bremer at the hash. He's going to backhand it behind the net. Back to the Mustangs defense. They're going to try up the middle of the ice. Now they'll try the near side. Winger falls down, but not before he gets the puck out. Im slips on the ice as well. So now the Mustangs have it. They're just going to backhand it in front. Foy's going to kick it over to Joseph. Joseph is going to try to play up the boards. Does. Puck is loose for a second, but Bremer's there to knock it out. Takes a hit, but puck gets knocked into the Mustang zone. They'll pick up, have possession. They're going to circle back behind the net. We'll dump it in the corner. Valor can get there if we hustle. Mustangs player is going to get there first, but good pressure. Chuck on net. Goalie chips it away. Bird turns, fires one just over the mouth of the crease. Good shot by Foy as he fires one towards the net. Goalie stops it and covers. 13:22 left in the second. 2-0 Valor. Like to see a little more traffic in the net with those shots from outside, but still continuing with some good pressure, keeping that puck in the zone. And continuing to get shots on net. All right, Fisher, Deep, Bevan, O'Donnell, and Coffey. Fisher steps in. The draw back over to Deep. Deep ties up his man. Coffey's going to be able to kick it back down to the corner. Fisher's there. He'll try to one-hand it to Deep. Deep's there off of his skates, off of Fisher's skates. Deep now has it at the circle. He's going to backhand it towards the net. Fisher's there. Mustangs defenseman's able to knock the puck away. Fisher now will get the puck back to Coffey. Coffey's going to skate the blue. He's going to throw it in front. Bevan just about deflected towards the net. That goes into the corner. Bevan's there. Mustangs player's going to pick up the loose puck. He's going to fire it wide. Right under the stick of the winger. So Coffey's going to end up with possession. He's going to go over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell at the red line. He's going to dump it in. It'll end up behind the Mustangs net with Fisher. Good hustle by Gabe as he's going to get down there and win that battle. Deep supporting. Fisher now is going to walk in front of the net. Tries to backhand it in the short side. Goalie's down and is able to cover that. Good hustle by Gabe Fisher as that puck gets dumped in by O'Donnell. Fisher's able to beat the defenseman and end up with possession with help from Deep and get a good scoring chance there. O'Donnell, Coffey stay on. Canapari, Purchase, Tarbert up front. Canapari will win it back to Purchase. Purchase to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to put it back to Canapari at the hash. Canapari now with two men on him. He's going to go behind the net. He's going to end up with possession. Throw it to Purchase in front. Purchase just misses it as Canapari sees Purchase in front of the net, gets it to him, and Purchase just couldn't quite get the connection. O'Donnell now is going to get the puck. He's going to cross the blue line with some speed. He's going to take it wide. He's going to look in front of the net. Tarbert had a chance there too, just got under his stick as Mustangs player in front of the net as well, tipped it away. Tarbert now looking in front of the net. He's going to try to throw it. Purchase now with some time in the corner. He's going to look back to the point, gets it to the point man. Coffey fires a good hard shot just outside the post as the Mustangs now will end up with a puck. I'm not sure what he's doing with it here, but good pressure by Valor. End up with possession. Canapari now. He has it in the corner. He's going to look in front. Purchase gets a stick on it. Gets deflected by, or gets blocked by a Mustangs player. As Sun getting a lot of chances here. Coffey with a couple of good moves. He's going to leave it for O'Donnell. O'Donnell tries to chip it in, but that gets knocked away by the Mustangs player. And they're down the ice. Going to get a shot on net. Purchase laying chase, but Noah with a good angle. able to grab that and hold on to it. 11:28 remaining in the second. 2-0 Valor. All right, Bremer, Bird, Joseph. Defensemen are Im and Barone. Win by the Mustangs. A shot from the defenseman. Noah sees it the whole way, calmly grabs it and holds it. So redo face off to the right of Noah King. Puck goes off the near boards here. It's going to end up with the Mustangs defense. They go D to D. They're going to get a shot from the top of the circle. Good stop by Noah. Kicks it out. Bremer's there. Going to backhand it behind the net, but there's two Mustangs players. And now they're the puck in front. He's going to spin, take a shot. There's a player there. Noah with two good saves. One with a pad, one with a glove, and the puck still can't get out. It's like Im has it now. He's going to bank it off the boards. Bremer's there, and he chips it out. Good job to get that puck out of the zone. The Mustangs had a couple of great chances there, but Noah King denies them all. Mustangs defenseman tries to escape, but good work by Bird to knock that puck out. They force a turnover here. It gets out of the zone, but Barone's going to go back to Im. Im will go back to Barone. Barone's going to look in the middle of the ice. Actually, the far side. Good pass. Joseph now is going to fire a shot from the circle. Good shot. Goalie saw it, though. Was able to stop it and hold it for a whistle. 10:34 left. And we'll get all five as well. Fisher, Deep, Bevan, Coffey, Foy. Fisher glides in. Wins a draw back to Foy. Foy's going to rip a wrister. Gets knocked away. Fisher at the side of the net. Puts one towards it. Looks like it hit the side of the net as the Mustangs defenseman is going to reverse and will try to throw it up the board, but he misses it. And he'll come this other way, near side. Try to chip it up and then get the backhand. But Coffey's there to keep it in. Gabe helping as well. Goes to the blue line. He's able to throw it behind the net. Bevan with good pressure, forcing the Mustangs to turn it over. Bevan now. Hard shot. He's got the rebound. Goalie makes two good saves. Bevan with some good forecheck in there. Forced a turnover. Had a good hard shot in early. Got the rebound as well. The goalie came all the way out. Cut off any chance he had. Deep. Bevan. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Refs asking them for them to move the puck. They're not listening. Deep digging away. Finally kicks to himself. Tries to throw it in front. Good look, but Gabe had already gone behind the net with him to help out as the Mustangs are going to able to leave it. Foy, last man back, but able. Nice pass. It's going to be a 2-on-1 here as Bevan has. He's going to look for Gabe. Gabe, puck was just fluttering a little bit. Gabe got a piece of it, but didn't quite get all of it as that went wide. Good look by Jack as Gabe was wide open on the far side. Canapari hits the ice. That puck's loose in front. Bevan now has another close one. Couldn't quite get the handle on it. Just squirts wide. Canapari puts the puck in. Mustangs are going to try to shovel it out. Don't get enough on it as Deep is in there. Puts it back to the corner. Mustangs, Canapari now is going to end up with the corner. It's 2-on-1. They're going to get the puck. They're going to fire it all the way down. That's going to be icing. As the Mustangs just pulled the trigger here as they had Valor players all over them there for about a minute straight. 3 or 4 golden chances down low. And this goalie's playing well. Valor's forecheck has been relentless. Canapari, Tarbert, Purchase, O'Donnell, and Im. Canapari, puck to the near boards. Mustangs player is going to end up with it. Purchase battling. It's back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to skate to the top of the circle, tries to backhand it in. Going to keep possession here on the far side. Canapari now has the puck at the top of the circle. Beats a man. Now it's in the high slot. Still has it. Going to shoot and puts it in over the goalie's shoulder. Good individual effort by Canapari as he maintains possession for the most part. From the top of the far circle all the way through. Ends up in the near side of the net and goalie goes down and he fires one over his shoulder for a 3-0 Valor lead with 8:30 left in the second period. All right, we'll keep those same 5 out there. Mustangs win the draw. They're going to end up chipping it up, but not over O'Donnell as he puts his arm up. Mustangs players there to knock it in. And they will throw it over to the far D. He's going to skate it in. Goes to the hash, goes behind the net. He's going to look in front of the net, and Valor's there to keep him on the outside. Keep moving your feet, and that puck's going to get out. Over to Tarbert. Tarbert's got one man to beat here. He's going to take a shot, top corner, and another goal by this line. 2 goals in one shift. Tarbert using Purchase as a decoy in front. Goes around his defenseman. Goalie goes down, and he doesn't make a mistake. Top corner, second goal of the game. Nathan, good job. And we'll get all 5 change here as it looks like Bremer's line will come out, flanked by Bird and Joseph, and Barone and Coffee on the blue line. 4-0 Ballard. Mustangs win it in their zone, but good effort by Bird. Puck just squirts out. Mustangs will go back D to D, and they will spin back. Joseph with light pressure. He's going to force the defenseman behind the net. He's going to skate in the corner. He spins back again. As Valley doing a good job cutting down any open lane, taking all the passes away. As he tried to pass it up the far side, gets deflected out, and puck loose in the middle of the ice. Mustang's going to end up with it. And man centers. That gets kicked away. Good job by Bremer to kick that puck away. And back and forth in the neutral zone here as Mustangs player going to get into our zone with the puck. Barone's there to keep him outside. Bremer battling hard. Puck goes up the boards to their defenseman. He's going to throw it towards the net. Coffey's there to maintain possession. Banks it off the net to go around his man. Another Mustang player there to keep puck down low. Coffey now has. He's going to skate in front of the net. Puck is loose. Mustangs player have it. Oh, good save by Noah as he kicks out a big pad. As that puck was bouncing around in front of the net. We end up firing it all the way down. That's going to be an icing. A couple of good chances by the Mustangs there. So the puck was brought in front of the net. Looks like it bounced off our stick, and Mustangs player ends up getting a good shot, but Noah again kicks that pad out to make the stop. Fisher, Bevan, Deep, O'Donnell. I think it was Foy. Correct, Foy, who has the puck on his stick. He's going to skate up the ice. He's going to leave it for Deep. Can't get the puck out. It's knocked down towards our net. O'Donnell now behind the net. Passes up to Bevan. Bevan tries to get it to the far side. He gets picked off by a Mustangs player. He's going to end up with possession in the neutral zone. Good play by Carson to poke it away. Bevan to Carson. Carson's going to put it around his man. Puck is loose. He's going to be the first one too. He's going to get a shot on net. Didn't quite get a lot of it. Goalie can't cover it. The puck is loose. O'Donnell's in there and going to throw it in front of the net. Bevan is going to pass it back to Foy. Foy fires one, doesn't get through. As he maintains the pressure, he's got the puck in the corner, spins around his man, and will throw it behind the net to himself. Still has it down low. Good job by Foy. Get over to deep behind the net. Mustangs player has the puck, but Gabe is there to help. And now Gabe has it in the far corner. Looks in front of the net. Bevan gets a stick on it. Can't quite get all of it. He tries to shovel it towards the net. Doesn't quite get there. And Gabe again with those long reach is able to pick up that puck. Fires a high rising shot, goes over the net, and that's basically a breakout pass. Although Foy's going to be the first one back. Mustangs player is going to pressure. Backhands it into the boards. Looks like it just went off his stick. A funny angle. He's going to try it around the far boards here. Does. Canapari's there. He's got Purchase up the far boards. Purchase now. He's got one-on-one in the far corner. He's going to stop. Maintain possession behind the net. Canapari's there to help. Canapari now with the puck on his stick. He's got Purchase behind the net. He's going to feed it to him. Purchase now. He's going to spin around. He's got him in front of the net to Canapari. Gets a good shot on net. Always there for a good save. They get a give and go as they cycle behind the net. Purchase comes around the far side and has Canapari. Gets a lot on it, but goes there and make a save. Canapari now across the blue line is going to cut to the middle, try to make a move. Puck is loose for a second there, but Mustang's going to be able to kick it up and out. They skate across the blue line here into our zone. Tarbert's there. Mustangs player still has possession of the puck. Canapari now down low. He's going to try the far side as Mustangs player the first one to get to it. And they get back to the defenseman. Going to shoot the puck as don't quite have the hustle needed there to get that puck out of the zone. It was coming around the far side. Mustangs player are going to get to it first, get it back to their defenseman, and that puck goes towards the net. Noah's there to stop it and cover it. A little bit of excitement after the whistle. Doesn't look like anything will come of it, as Bremer will come out with Bird and Joseph. With Im and Coffee out there. Mustangs have it back to their point. They're going to go to the far side. Back to the point. They will look D to D. No, he fakes it. He's going to skate in. He's going to the top of the circle, fire a shot, gets wide, and deflected off the glass and out. 4:15 left in the second. It's 4-0 Valor. All right, keep the same 5 out there. Waiting on the Mustangs to get their D out. Good win by Bremer. Goes back to him. He's going to circle back. He's going to fire it off the near boards here. Bremer takes the check, but that puck goes all the way down. Icing's waved off. Mustangs now behind their net. Joseph in the way of that clearing attempt. Mustangs player will try to up the near side now. Im's going to step up. Battle against the near boards here. Good job by Bird. Bird now banks it in the corner. Takes a check. Mustangs player. Bird now has it inside the net. Just can't quite get in front. Puck loose in the corner. He's going to backhand it to Im. Im going to go back down to the corner to Bird. Bremer now battles with his man. 2-on-2 down there. Gets to Bird. He throws it in front. The Mustang player that calmly skates it behind the net. Fence is going to pass up the middle ice. It can't connect, so that goes off of his stick to Coffee. Coffee's going to fire off this near boards here, but the Mustangs player picks it up and they're going to dump it all the way down. Joseph is the first one there. He's going to get possession of the puck. He's going to good pass up to Bremer. Just goes off his stick. It goes D to D now as the Mustang's going to fire a shot. Im gets his hand up, try to stop. The puck is loose, and they're going to pick up a loose rebound, and they're going to fire a shot on net that fortunately beats Noe. He made the first save. Down on the ice, couldn't get back up. He had made a great save that first time, but just couldn't get that puck out. Puck bounces right to Mustang player's stick and fires it home. 4-1. Just over 3 minutes left in the second period. All right, Fisher, Bevan, and Deep. Foy and Barone out there on the point. Mustangs now will circle back in their zone. They're going to try the near board. They chip it up to their forward. Good play by Deep getting back to get a stick on it. Deep's going to go behind the net. He's going to play it to himself in the corner. He's going to, it's like kicked off his stick up for the defenseman. He's going to keep it in. But now Bevan picks it up. He tries to clear it, just goes off his stick. The Mustangs will try to go back to their D. They will maintain possession back in their zone. He's going to make a move, but Gabe is there. Turnover, he's going to pass it back to the point. The middle of the ice, good play as Foy saw Deep in the high slot, got it to him, and Deep just missed the net. Gabe had the puck in the slot, fires one. Ref waved off, did not go in. Not sure if it hit the post or not, but another good chance. Deep's going to cross the blue line with the puck. He's going to go around his end. Good hard shot, just wide. Line's getting a lot of good chances here in this shift. Bevan's going to kick the puck to the middle. Mustang's going to pick it up, pass it back to their D behind the net as they will circle back Deep with some pressure. Defenseman circles again and will try to skate it up, but Gabe's there as the Mustangs will try to pass it. Now Bevan has the puck on his stick. He's going to kick it over, tries to kick it over to Gabe, but the Mustangs player is there to knock it away as they pick up the puck and they will skate it out of the zone. Good job by Barone, though, to stop his man to keep the puck out, but they pick up the loose puck and they're going to dump it into our zone as they battle near the blue line. Mustangs player have it. Top of the circle, they try to kick it, but Bevan's there. He's going to pass it up the ice to Canapari. Canapari across the blue line. He's going to try to make a move. It goes off of his stick. As the Mustangs try to stretch pass here, it just goes outside the reach of their forward, but O'Donnell was there as he picks up the loose puck. He's going to pass it to the middle of the ice to Coffee. Coffee tries to chip it in. Mustangs player have it. He's going to spin it. Purchase now with the puck. He's going to make a couple of moves. Now he's going to take a look. He's going to spin. Now he gets knocked off the puck, and the Mustangs are going to clear it all the way down. Oh, actually, the Mustang player is going to race the puck. He's going to win the battle, and they're going to call a penalty here. as it looks like Purchase got tripped as he was handling the puck, and Mustangs player is going to get 2 minutes for tripping. All right, so Bremer, Purchase, Tarbert, Coffee, and Foy. The first crack at this power play is 48.5 seconds left in the second period. Winddraw Purchase over to Foy, Foy over to Coffee. Coffee's going to rip one, gets blocked by a Mustangs player. End of the puck and get it knocked out. Coffee will go back to it into our zone. 38 seconds. He's got some pressure. He's going to pass it over to Purchase. Purchase now behind the net. Going to pick up some speed as he crosses the blue line. Goes around one man, crosses the far blue line. He's going to stop, maintain possession. Puck goes off of his stick, and the Mustangs are going to get the puck out. Mustangs now with the puck. They're going to take a shot on that. It's going to go wide. Noah plays with his stick. Puck is loose. Purchase now in his zone. Got a man on it. He's going to try to play in the middle. It gets knocked off of his stick. As the Mustangs are going to try to dump it in, it goes out of the zone. There's going to 3.5 seconds left, so they'll basically just drop this puck and the period will end. Puck gets tied up, and buzzer sounds to end the second period. So Valley had a 4-0 lead. Unfortunately, Mustangs able to chip one in to narrow that gap slightly. The second period is going to end 4-1. Be back in 1 minute. All right, third period's ready to kick off here. We got Gabe, Fisher, Canapari, Bevan with O'Donnell, and deep on the blue line. O'Donnell's going to leave it for Bevan. Bevan, sometime going to go back to O'Donnell in the corner. O'Donnell's going to bank it off the boards outside the reach of Deep. Deep's going to have to head back and pick it up. There's 50 seconds left in the power play. Deep to Bevan. Bevan with possession across the blue line. He's going to stop at the hash. Assess the situation. He'll skate behind the net, still with possession. He's going to look the near side back to Gabe. Gabe back to Bevan. Bevan at the hash. Will look top of the circle. He's going to fire a shot. Oh, had Canapari down low. Tried for the deflection, just missed it. Now O'Donnell skates it back to the blue line, tries to chip it in, but the Mustang player knocks it out of midair as they will clear it deep now. The blue line's going to pass it the far side to Bevan. Bevan will skate it back out of the zone, give it to O'Donnell. O'Donnell to Deep. Deep at the red line. He's going to cut to the middle of the ice. Got a little bit of room and fortunately stepped offside. He had one stick on the blue line. Canapari unfortunately thought he was going to cross the blue line, so he went in and ref blows a whistle. Penalty, 9 seconds left as Bremer will bring his line out here. Bird and Joseph, Foy, and Barone. The Mustangs win the puck back into their zone. They're going to try to dump it all the way down. That gets blocked. Battle in the corner, gets up to Barone on the point. He's going to fire one. Good low shot, just wide. Mustang's going to get that rebound. They're going to kick it all the way down. They had a man, but that is going to be outside of his reach. Travels the length of the ice and will be whistled down for icing. 15:36 remaining in this one. Going to face up to the right of the Mustangs goalie. Bremer keeps his line out here. Bremer ties it up, kicks it back to Foy. There's a man on him, so Foy just bangs it back in. Mustangs going to end up with possession. They pass out, but Barone steps up to pick that off and dump it down. The Mustangs will try to dump it up the near boards here. Valor's got 3 of their players, so they're able to hem them in. They're going to try to bank it out the far side. They do. So that gets out of Barone now with a couple of stick handles. He'll dump it in the zone. Mustangs defense is going to pick it up and skate it out. Just mishandles it here. It looks like he's going to get a chance, but Valor's back. Mustangs with it behind the net. They're going to end up with it at the goal line. And that ends up in the front of the net. Mustangs are going to kick it back to their defenseman. They're going to wind up, fire a shot towards the net. Noah kicks it aside. Puck bounces off the glass and over the net. Valor's able to kick it in the corner here, but the Mustangs still maintaining some pressure. Bremer now with it in the near boards. They'll try to backhand it out. Doesn't get all of it. The Mustangs are able to keep it in here. Foy's going to bank it off the glass and just get it out. And they will change that. It's like the full line here. He's purchased the first one off the bench. He'll apply some pressure. Puck gets thrown to the far side, or near side, excuse me, and they'll try to flip it up. Doesn't go too far. It ends up in Coffee's stick. Looks like he just mishandles it slightly. Mustangs are going to end up picking the puck up behind the net. They're going to try to throw it up in front. It goes off the back of the net. Good stick there to knock it away. And puck is loose and still loose. Gets kicked out to the Mustangs defenseman. They're going to fire a shot towards the net. Noah sees it and just covers it. Puck was bouncing around in front of the net. Fortunately, Mustangs couldn't get a handle on it. They do kick it back to the defenseman. They fire a shot on Noah, who sees it the full way, makes a stop. Okay, face off to his left. Canapari will step in. Canapari, Tarbert, Burgess, Im, and Coffee. Mustangs going to throw it in front of the net. Puck is loose for a second, and then Im will step up and kick it out. And then he's going to follow that. Look at the speed with Im. Goes all the way down. There's no icing as he's going to end up with the puck behind the net. He's going to throw it to Canapari. Couldn't quite get the handle on it. He's going to end up with possession. He's going to end up dumping it down behind the net. Tarbert's there. He's going to end up with possession. He's going to get back behind the net. Purchase now with a man on him. He tries to spin. Canapari's there. Puck's out loose. Purchase with the stick lift. Backhands it towards the net and goes in. A good forecheck by Valor. Canapari gets the puck behind the net. Throws it in front to Purchase. Purchase backhands it towards the net and slips in. Good job by this line. Continue to apply some pressure. A lot of chances by all these lines. The score has been good, but Valor so far has got 5 past them. Maintain a 5-1 lead with 13-17 left in this game. All right, Fisher steps out with Deep and Bevan. Barone, couple of stick handles, has it backhanded in. Will the puck to Bevan. Bevan with good pressure. Gets it kicked over to Fisher. Fisher will pitchfork it up off the glass. Mustangs are going to end up with it. They're going to fire it up and try a bank pass. It goes all the way down. Noah calmly plays the puck with his stick as that was on net. It would have been icing. Mustangs end up with a turnover there. Nice pass by O'Donnell up to Deep. Deep gets it to Bevan. Bevan's going to cross the blue line, chips it up in the corner. Mustangs player is going to try to play it. Good play by Gabe as that puck gets out in front. Bevan was there for another chance down low, but couldn't quite get a handle on it. as it was bouncing. The Mustangs now are going to pick up the puck and they're going to skate it out of the zone. Crossing the blue line. They had a man. Good play by Barone. Knocked that puck away as that puck gets kicked up and out. Canapari now crossing the blue line. All alone, makes a good move and fires a shot. Sorry, that was Fisher. Fisher with a great move around his defenseman. Fires a high shot that the goalie stops. Fowler steps in. Good play. Another good hard shot. Oh, good save by the goalie. Gets a rebound. Deep had it. Fires a second shot and hits the post. Bounces out. The goalie's able to cover it. Another good shift by this line is another great scoring chance. And we'll change all five. Foy and Coffey on the blue line. Bremer, Bird, and Joseph. 12 minutes even. Good win. Back to the point. Foy takes a shot. Sorry, Coffey takes a shot just wide. Now Foy has it. He's going to get checked off the puck. Mustangs will try to kick it out. Coffey's there. Calmly skates back, circles, throws it up the board to center ice. Bremer just got knocked away by the defenseman as he was going to make a move and carry it in the zone. Mustangs will carry it in. Good play by Foy. Puck loose in the corner. Bremer there. Foy gets it up the boards to Mustangs defenseman. They're going to fire a shot. Good shot by Joseph there to block the shot and get the possession as he passes it over to Bird. Bird will get it back to Joseph. Joseph dumps it in. Applying the pressure. Good stick lift by Joseph. Puck now in the corner. Mustangs player will try to jam it up the near boards. 3 Eagles are there. The puck is loose right on the blue line. Still loose in the blue line. Good job by Bremer to kick in. Now he has possession. Top of the circle. Going to chip it towards the net. Goalie easily chips it back into the corner as Bremer's going to force a turnover. Purchase now with some time. He's going to circle the puck back and bring it up. He's going to make a pass over to Im. Im is going to fire a shot towards the net. Tarbert there. Backs it behind the net. Purchase is going to force it up and around. Im's going to get it back into the far corner. Mustangs defenseman is going to pass it back up to Im. Now that puck is out the blue line, but O'Donnell's there. Good job by Jack. Keep that puck live. Canapari now is going to give it to Tarbert. Tarbert's got a man to beat around his man. Takes another shot. Goalie. He's a good save there as Tarbert went right around 2 defensemen. Had a great scoring chance as that puck is back loose. O'Donnell now is going to pass it up to Canapari across the middle. Canapari now with the puck. He's got Tarbert on the far side. Didn't see him. Tried to go around his man. And now tied up in the boards. They're battling hard here. Puck squirts loose. Canapari now is going to get it down low to Purchase. Purchase is going to spin. Throws in front of the net to Tarbert. Puck is loose and gets it over to Canapari. And he's able to bury that. So another goal by this line for Valley. Go up 6-1. As good play from Purchase to Tarbert to Canapari. All 3 forwards touching that puck. Put Valor Screaming Eagles up by 5 with 9:50 left in the third period. Fisher deep. Bevan, Barone, and Foy. Good win by Fisher. Back to Foy. Foy spins back, looks up near boards too deep. He's got a man on, going to backhand it. That gets hemmed in by the Mustang defenseman. And they will keep it the far side. They'll throw it towards the net. Barone's able to kick it away. His man looked like he slew-footed him there for a second. He's still able to get a stick on it. Puck gets knocked out to the Mustangs defenseman. He's going to spin off his check, but Bevan's there with a good forced turnover. So he will try to go around his man. He's a check for it. Puck is loose. Good forecheck by Deep. The Mustangs defense is going to be able to pick it up and backhand it out as they're going to end up possession, but they're going to go offside. As the Mustangs players making moves at the blue line. His winger continues to go forwards, and unfortunately he's in the zone before the puck. Puck gets carried in, and the whistle's blown for an offside, so 9:09 left. Keep all 5 out there. Fisher wins the draw back to Barone. Barone stick handles once, passes it back up to Fisher outside his reach. Mustangs defense is going to dump it down. Barone will be the first man behind the net. He's going to go up the far boards here. That puck is left. Ends up going back to the Mustangs defenseman as they will tip it down low, and now it's on Bevan's stick as he picks up some speed, gets over to Gabe on the near side. Gabe's going to go around his man. He does. In tight, tries to put one up. Goalie goes down. He had the corner. They hit the top of the post there. Is deep pressuring the defenseman, forces a turnover. Bevan will pass one to the far side. There's a Mustangs player there, just gets a stick on it, knocks it out. Valor will dump it back in. These Mustangs now will end up with possession. They're going to throw it to the middle of the ice. Nobody. Coffey's going to go back, pick that up. He will circle behind his net, buy some time, pass it up the near boards. Looks like to Deep. Deep plays it back into the zone. This Coffey's going to try the other side now. It's a backhand to Bird. It goes off a Bird stick into a Mustangs player. He's going to skate up and fire a shot from the red line that does end up on net. Foy's going to look up this near side here, and it's like Joseph tries to kick it to the middle. Fortunately, no one was there. As the Mustangs pick up the puck, they're going to try to shoot from the top of the circle. It gets deflected. Good play by Foy. Foy checks his man. Puck now loose. Joseph down in the corner behind the net. He takes a hit dump before he gets it over to Coffey. Coffey spins off his man, buys some time, and Bremer's going to get the puck up, not quite out. Coffey's going to pick up the possession. He's going to circle back. He's going to go behind the net and will carry out the far side. Goes around his man, tries to backhand it up, so can't get it out. Mustangs now with the puck on their stick. Crosses the slot. They're going to leave the puck, but Valor player there, Bremer, to knock it out and get the puck out and down the ice. Mustangs player now with possession. They go D to D. Puck on the far side. They will bank it off. No, they won't. I'll try this near side. Pass up to the Mustang winger outside of his reach. Good job by Joseph to battle hard there to force that turnover. Purchase with the forecheck there. Continues to forecheck this man. Goes back to defenseman. They go D to D. They buy a little time, and Valor again with a good pressure here. Is that going to get turned over? Purchase now feeds it over. What a pass! Oh, goalie makes a great save as that puck gets turned over. Purchase with a backhand pass over to, I think it was Tarbert. Goalie makes an incredible save to cross the front of the crease and get a piece of that to keep that puck out. Icing's wave off Canapari with the forecheck. Good job by Mateo there. As the Mustangs are going to pass it back down to the corner. Not sure these defensemen love that because Valor is all over them. Canapari is now looking, going to pass it back to Tarbert. Tarbert tries to get a skate on it, but that was outside of his reach. Now he has it on his tape. He's going to go back to the far near side. Canapari should be the first one to it. No, Im steps up. Force that puck in the corner. Purchase now. Puck back in the corner. Up to Im to Purchase. Purchase a couple stick handles. Gets it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to fire a shot. That gets blocked in front. And Mustangs players going to end up with it here. They're going to try to pass it up the boards. They do, and they're going to get the puck out. The puck gets knocked down by another Mustangs player. Canapari's there for a second, but Mustangs pick it up. Will cross the blue line. They'll throw one towards the net. Noah calmly kicks over to the corner. O'Donnell to Purchase. Purchase will chip it up and out as we'll see a line change here. Tarbert with some pressure. Mustangs defenseman's trying to carry it out. Leaves it for a forward who circles back in. Good job by by Bevan to force a turnover. As he's out there with Fisher and Tarbert maintains on the ice. Mustangs now will skate it out. They're going to pass it back to the near side here. They dump it. Tarbert now will change for Deep. You got Barone and Im out there in the blue line. They're going to pass it up the far boards. Bevan there outside his reach, but he ends up with the stick line. That's going to go up the boards to Deep. Deep now will leave it to Fisher. Fisher's going to go around his man. Tries to pass it back to Deep. He does, and Deep with a good hard shot. Looks like the goalie got his butt end on it. Good play by Fisher to get that puck back to Carson. Carson gets a good shot, but goalie's there to make a save. Mustang's going to be able to knock it out, but not far as Foy steps up and just throws it back in the zone. Bevan with some pressure. Mustangs will try to chip it up the boards. The forward's going to circle it back and then kick it back up to the defenseman. Decent play there, get the puck out. But Valor just all over Mustangs at this point, not giving them any time to do anything with the puck. Deep gets the puck, gets checked, but is able to dump it down the ice. Mustangs are going to pick it up and carry it into our zone as Bremer has come on the ice. Mustangs player will throw one towards the net. Barone's there to knock it down. He's going to make a move. He's going to pass it up. Good play by Ryan is, and over to Bird over to Bremer. That gets knocked off of his stick as the Mustangs will reverse the play as they carry it into Valor's zone. Tries to leave a pass for the winger, but that gets taken off his stick by Joseph. Puck is loose. Going to get a shot on it. Doesn't get through. Backhand towards the net. Good save by Noah as he's in the right place. And then we're going to get a penalty here as Foy dumps down a player in front of the net. Had his arm up like he didn't mean to do it, but ref seems to think he did. Regardless, it's going to be a penalty here on Valor as soon as we're able to touch the puck. Mustangs have pulled their goalie for the extra skater. And they will try to end up with some type of rush here, but they're having trouble getting the puck out of their zone, even though Valor can't really touch the puck much. And we finally get some possession. The whistle will blow. 3:04 left in this game. Mustangs will go on the power play for the next 2 minutes unless they score a goal. Okay, so Canapari, Purchase, O'Donnell, and Coffee will be the first four. Referee talking to the coach. Not sure if it's an explanation of the penalty. Just going to matter with a 5-goal lead with 3:04 left, but we're ready to go here. Canapari on the face-off. Ref's talking to both benches. I'm not sure if he's seen something on the ice sometimes in the game that gets out of hand last couple of minutes. Start seeing a little frustration at a losing team, maybe just a little instruction of the coaching that he doesn't want to see any of it. So don't look like any messages delivered to the benches at all. So you know, Valley's going to get the puck here. Purchase has it on a stick and out of the zone. He's going to chip it up and out. Purchase with a good turnover here, right? Tries to get a stick on it, but other defenseman's there to step in. Good forecheck. And we're going to call Canapari for a slash. Basically knocks the stick out of the player's hand. That's one of those calls where if the player's paying attention, holding on to the stick, it's not a penalty. He did come over the top a little bit, but just trying to maintain some possession of the puck. Or get possession of the puck, I should say. But this is going to turn into a 5-on-3 with 2:46 left in this game. And looks like Mustangs are going to call a timeout here. Can't imagine they're thinking to get back in this game, but probably just give some instruction to the players, remind them of what they're looking to do on a power play situation, try to get some good scoring attempts. Really good game all around by the Screaming Eagles today. A lot of forechecking, a lot of pressure, causing a lot of turnovers that ended into a lot of good scoring chances. Defense limiting the rush, limiting scoring chances, and anytime the Mustangs had a shot on net, Noah King was there. Outside of one goal that just came off a rebound that I'm not sure any goalie is going to be able to stop. So team's going to be happy with this one. Blows the whistle. See 5 Mustangs hit the ice here, and Valor coach giving last second instruction. The ref blows his whistle again, tells them to get going here. He's going to skate back to the ice. We're going to see O'Donnell, Tarbert, and Coffee. Mustangs going to get it, go back to the D. They're going to go back to the top of the circle, back to the D. They're going to look, oh, we're going to fire a shot instead. No, good save. Totally screened, and that puck is loose and out. Harwood's going to chip it up the ice. He's going to get the possession into the zone, fire a shot towards the net. And Mustangs will try to pass it up there, not connect on too many passes. As Coffey's there to kick it down. Mustangs will regroup back into their zone. Up the far side. They're going to dump it in, which is odd on a 5-on-3. Noah's going to play it over to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's going to get the puck, and that's played with a high stick, knocked out of midair. Another Mustang player is the first one to touch it, so that's whistled dead, and will be a face-off all the way down into the Mustang zone. 2 minutes even left in this game. We got 56 seconds left in the first Valor penalty, and 1 minute 14 seconds left in the second. Fisher, Barone, and Im for Valor. Fisher now is going to force that draw forwards, and he's going to end up getting his own rebound. Fisher puts it through the centerman's legs, fires a shot on net, follows his shot. No one picks him up. He's able to get a second attempt on it, and that goes through the goalie's legs and in the net for a very rare 5-on-3 shorthanded goal. And that is going to start this clock, and that will keep running unless we see a goal for the Mustangs. Not that we're going to see him come back in this game, but nice to have a running clock when you have 2 men in the penalty box. Fisher stays out there. Barone's going to backhand it down the ice. Mustangs have it at the red line. They're going to skate it into the zone. Good play by Im to check his man. Puck is in the corner, and Im's there to pick it up. Good play. Knock it behind the net. He's going to bank it off the boards and bounces over the defenseman's stick. Gabe with all kinds of pressure on the defenseman, and he's going to end up almost getting a turnover. Mustangs player is able to shake it off, though. He skates up the ice, crossing the red line into the blue line with good play by Carson, who had taken the first man coming out of the box to knock it away. Gabe now with a man, tries to throw it to the side. Carson's there with a backhand just wide. Good play with Gabe to get that puck over to Carson. Carson gets a good backhand on it, and looks like this ref is going to call another penalty. Looks like Gabe is going to go into the box. I didn't see what happened. I heard a stick hit the glass. Clock is still running. There's only 30 seconds left. We might not even see this puck dropped again. The ref is not going to signal the call. He's just going to talk instead, so I won't be able to tell you what happened. Oh, and I guess the whistle, the clock does stop on penalties. So we've got 25 seconds left. Valor's going to win this one. They're up 7-1. It's 5-on-4. Bevan's puck is going to just freeze it in the corner here. Continuing to hold it, making sure Mustangs don't get a chance. They're going to skate it out. Leave it for the defenseman. They're just going to clear back the corner down that after 10 seconds. O'Donnell is going to dump it all the way down the ice, and that's going to do it. 7-1 victory for your Screaming Eagles. Nice way to start homecoming day. Congratulations to a hard-fought game into Valor. Tier 1 Makar for a nice convincing victory. Hope you all have a great day.